What's up, guys? We got our new G8X Maxx-d trailer. This is our first Maxx-d trailer. Our other trailer got wrecked in an accident about a week ago. Don't mind the chains. I started untying the machine before I made this video. So it's a 22-foot deck, it's a tilt ramp, 6-foot flat, 8,000-pound axles, oil bath, Dexter hubs. Very impressed with the build. The tie downs, everything's pretty well done. We had a felling before and we had to add D-rings. There was no rub rail. There was nothing to tie down to on our other trailer like this. So pretty impressed with everything so far. We got the spare tire mounted. It's got this wire mesh, so we decided we're gonna put our chains back here, and then it has a small toolbox. We're gonna put our binders and straps in here. So that did fly open on the highway yesterday on the ride home, the 3-hour ride I had to take. So we got it hooked up to the GMC 2500. Pulls nice. This 12,000 pound machine, it didn't move the truck around. Our other felling I wasn't crazy about. It just never rode right from day one. So hopefully we get a lot of years out of this thing, and we don't have the issues with the rough ride and trouble balancing the load like we did with the felling. This is our second tilt deck trailer. The felling was a ramp trailer. I bought that because I thought the tilt decks were wearing out a little too fast, but this trailer just seems more well balanced. If you look at the distance between the front axle and the front of the trailer and the back axle and the back of the trailer, it gives you plenty of deck space. The problem I had with the ramp version of this trailer, or the Maxx ramps, was the beaver tail started out right behind the axle, went down, and the ramps folded back on themselves. So if you had an excavator and you put the bucket to the back of the trailer, that bucket would almost want to sit on top of the ramps, which would be a nightmare. I just didn't like the beaver tail sat really low. It was just a lot of things going against it. This was significantly cheaper than a replacement felling trailer. This was probably about $7,000 less than the felling ramp trailer. Not a tilt deck, but a ramp trailer felling is now about $19,000. We walked out paying under $13,000 for this. So this was a very good deal in my opinion. Really happy we went to Best Choice Trailers out in Carlisle, Pennsylvania. They hooked us up. I was in and out of there in a matter of an hour and a half. And that was with having put a deposit on the Maxx-d trailer with the Maxx ramps, and then putting that to the side, and then changing my mind, finding this in their storage yard, which is incredible in and of itself. They have about 700 trailers in their yard. So I went out, we found this with another trailer on it, still stacked on top from transport. Hadn't gone through the shop, no spare tire, everything. They brought it to their yard, their garage. They hooked it up, checked all the brakes, checked all the lights. They had one light out, they fixed that. They went through the whole thing, put the Pintle D ring on for me. All that took about an hour and a half. I was super impressed, very happy with their service. So if you got to buy one, definitely give them a shout. Again, we'll see how this thing holds up, and I'll give you updates if it falls apart.